Hey love, so welcome back to a brand new video. Today I will be showing you how I created this berry sweet makeup look. As you can see, it has a lot of berry tones in it, super pretty, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. On one of my previous videos, a person by the name of J.RENNE left a comment asking could I do a simple eyeshadow tutorial. So that's what I'm going to do today, as well as show you loves my favorite eyeshadow brushes and what they're used for. In addition to that, I will also be testing out and giving you loves my thoughts on the Smashbox+Vlada Petal Metal Highlighter collab that I purchased from Macy's and the Malibu Glitz Rose Blusher that I purchased from Shop Miss A. The first brush I'll be using is the E.L.F blending eye brush. It is a rounded, tapered brush that is perfect for blending shadow in and above the crease. I have smaller eyes, so I find that the size of this brush is perfect for placing the eyeshadow exactly where I want it. I'm looking down slightly to make sure that I'm placing that shadow directly into the crease of my eye, and I'm also going to bring it up slightly above the crease so you can still see it when my eye is open. And it's a really pretty pink berry shade from my Amazon 35E palette. This is the Aloe Studio E124. It is their large pencil brush. As you can see, it comes down to a nice taper, which is great for precision placement of shadows. I'll be using it to place a shadow on the outer one half of my lid, but I also love the E124 for highlighting the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm taking the black shadow from that 35E palette and placing it, starting out on the outer V of the lid. You can see the tapered point of the brush just fits perfectly. I'm starting out there and slowly bringing it towards the center of my lid. Here's another Aloe Studio brush. Before I get into the details of this brush, I just want to say that the Aloe Studio line is available on the Shop Miss A website for only $1, and they have some fantastic brushes. They are amazing quality. This brush is their E113. It is a flat shader brush, and I'll be using this to apply shadow to the inner half of my eye. I am applying the shade Energy from the BH Cosmetics Solar Flare palette. It is a beautiful rosy pink shadow. These eyeshadows are baked, so I recommend spritzing your brush with water to maximize the color payoff. I'm using the LA Colors Pro Shadow Shader to highlight my brow bone. It's a rounded, slightly dense and tapered brush, which is great for applying highlight right underneath the arch of the brow. I always highlight with a matte eyeshadow first. Today I'm using the LA Colors matte eyeshadow in the shade French Vanilla, and I like to do this first because not only does it highlight underneath my brow bone, it also blends out the edge of my crease shadow. And for my shimmery highlight, I'm going back to the Solar Flare palette and applying the shade Orb. I'm using the Aloe Studio E115, which is a small flat top brush, to apply shadow underneath my lower lashes. Not only is it great for doing that, but it is also good for smoking out eyeliner. And for the shadow on my lower lash line, I'm just taking that pink berry shade that I applied to my crease. The last brush I'll be using for my eye makeup is the E.L.F. Small Smudge Brush. While I primarily use this brush to highlight the inner corner of my eye, it is my favorite brush to do that with. You can also use the E.L.F. Small Smudge Brush to soften the edge of your eyeliner if you want to smoke it out. I'm highlighting the inner corner of my eye with the AOA Studio Velour eyeshadow in the shade Lucky Star. I purchased the Malibu Glitz Rose Blusher in the shade number 5 Plum Rose from Shop Miss A for $1. Plum Rose is a very pretty berry toned blush with a satiny finish, not very matte, not a lot of shimmer in it. It does have subtle flecks of silver glitter, and I'm applying it using my E.L.F. Small Stipple brush. I also picked up a brand new highlighter. I purchased the Smashbox+Vlada collaboration Petal Metal highlighter in the shade Gilded Rose from Macy's for $39. I am applying my highlighter with my AOA F19 brush. This highlighter is absolutely stunning. It is a really pretty iridescent pink shade, and it gives more of a sheen to the cheeks. It's not really metallic and it doesn't have a lot of glitter in it, but it's a nice sheen, like a glowing from within. Super pretty. Now I am applying the Nicka K lip color in the shade Dahlia. It is a deep berry pink and I thought it really went with the eye makeup. I don't have footage of the last step, but I just applied the Wet n Wild Color Icon lip gloss in the shade Capricorn. The Wet n Wild lip gloss has a rather thick consistency, so instead of applying it straight from the tube, I decided to use an eyeshadow applicator. I picked up a pack of 12 by the brand Modessa from Family Dollar. I just spread the lip gloss on the applicator and pressed it onto my lips. Here's my completed berry sweet makeup look. I just came up with the title of this video just now, but I do have the berry pink tones on my eyes, my cheeks, as well as my lips. Even the highlighter has a subtle pink tone to it, so I think the name is perfect. I really enjoyed trying out that Malibu Glitz Rose Blusher and the Smashbox+Vlada Petal Metal highlighter. It's absolutely beautiful and I recommend both products. Also, in terms of me sharing my eye brushes with you and what they're good for and why I use them, I hope you loves were able to take away something from that. If you have any recommendations for other videos that you would like me to do focusing on a specific topic, let me know down below in the comments. All of the products that I used will be listed down below in the description, and until next time, bye loves!